Welcome back to the Stagman Podcast. Yours truly, J-Sherm, with soup or soupy. Which do you prefer? Because if you go soupy, there's some copyright infringement involved.
We'll go soup.
All right, just the soup.
The soup.
The soup. And
soup.
I'm also here with
that's copyright too.
the legendary Birddog. What up, Birddog? How you doing over there?
I'm doing great.
Now we're going to go for the way too early predictions for the 2018. I had to remember what year it was going to be. The 2018 season.
Just a quick reminder. Yeah, World Series was yesterday. So
yes.
It's about as early as you
can
get.
I want to say this. The past, how many baseball podcasts we made? Two or three?
2 or 3, yeah.
Every time we've done this, literally the next day, a giant fucking trade or signing happens. So, like, be aware. It's going to happen.
Stanton's getting traded tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, we'll make these predictions, then something will happen that will totally fuck them up. Like, it's happened every time we've done this. Okay. Now, basically what we're going to do here is go around, and we're going to do NL, AL, division winners, wild cards, World Series matchup, World Series winner. All right, AL East. This was actually kind of hard for me. Originally, I wrote Yankees, but then I decided, nah, fuck that shit. And I went with the Red Sox. I got Red Sox as NL East champs. Moving along to the Central.
AL.
Did I say NL?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. Jesus. Fuck me. Okay. AL East champion, Boston Red Sox. There. AL Central, going with the Cleveland Indians. I mean, that division's kind of a dumpster fire, so...
At least for
right
next
now.
2-3 years.
Tigers it is.
It'll get in. Yeah. You see that shit in chat?
Yeah, I did.
Man, no one bet on the Tigers. It's not going to happen. But it is 300-1 odds right now.
So bet $1.
Yeah, good win. Well, I think you have to bet a certain amount, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. Sports betting's bad, especially in baseball.
Talking to you, Pete Rose.
Yeah, eat shit. Except you should be in the hall.
Yeah,
I'd vote for you. AL West, going with the Stros again. I don't see a better team. I don't know. All right, wild card 1. Now this is where the hate's gonna begin. Everyone's gonna shit on me for saying this. I don't know why I even wrote this down. I just did it for the memes. First wild card spot in the AL, giving it to the Seattle Mariners. Let's go. I had to pick something that was different, so I went with that.
I could see it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
It's kind of like
they have a solid team.
Yeah, the Yankees are there though too, and the Yankees aren't in my second wild card spot.
Really?
Second wild card spot. This is where the hate's going to begin. Here it comes. Minnesota Twins. Let's go. I'm on the Twin train. They can make some big moves.
I mean, they made the wild card this year.
Yeah.
So
if they make some moves, it could happen. They probably won't do anything.
They just need to upgrade their rotation.
Yeah.
And they need to have the same year as their rotation this year.
Also, the AL was just really shitty last year. Literally almost the entire league was in contention for all the wild card spots with 3 weeks to go in the season.
But it has to be said that they were in contention for the wild card spots without being even close to contention of their own division titles.
Yeah. That's how good the Indians are. And everyone else.
The Stros.
The Stros and the Indians were good. The AL East is always kind of close, but there you go. That's my AL. Anyone want to comment on that? You don't have to. You can just tell me to go along. Tell me I'm an idiot or whatever. Or wait till the very end. You know what? Let's wait till the very end.
Okay.
That way. I'm fucking flowing here. All right, NL. Here we go. NL East. Going with the Nats again. I don't know. Maybe the Mets could fucking do it, but I'm just going to go with the Nats. Central. This one was hard a little bit. I got to go with the Cubs. All right, here's where shit starts to hit the fan and everyone's going to laugh at me. NL West. I'm picking the Arizona Diamondbacks to win the NL West. Am I crazy or what? You can say slightly.
I mean, we'll come across it when I do my picks.
All right. First wild card, Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm picking them because they're fucking good. I just wanted to shake some shit up. Wild card 2, St. Louis Cardinals. There you go. I think it's going to be really close, though. It might even go to a game 163. I could see the Rockies being in there. I could see some surprise team out of nowhere. Maybe the Brewers. Maybe the Braves even, if they decide to be good. But I think they're still a few years away. All right, World Series matchup time. Now, when I originally made this, I was already 3 beers deep. At first, I had the Diamondbacks in the World Series, and then I walked away from this, and I went back to it, and I saw that I picked them. I'm like, that was fucking stupid. From the NL, I put the Nationals in the World Series because they got rid of Dusty. Dusty was the fucking problem. I'm telling you, Dusty just sucks.
He invented the high five, though.
He did. Credit to Dusty. Look, it's a true story. He invented the high five, but I'm picking the Nats. Because I have bad juju about picking the Cubs, except the one year I picked them, they won. So maybe I should pick the Cubs, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm picking the Nats to make it from the NL. I think they have a really good pitching staff, and I think their new manager believes in sabermetrics.
Have they started interviewing for a new manager?
They have one. They have one? Davey Martinez, Cubs bench coach. Okay, is their new manager.
Okay,
yeah. AL, I'm picking the Cleveland Indians to make the World Series. Series champ, I'm picking the Windians, baby. It's their fucking time. It's their god. They're more hungry than anyone else.
I think that their loss this year will push them to.
Yeah, come on, they're fucking due.
They're good enough to do it.
Yeah, they're good enough. So there you have it. 2018 champions, Cleveland Windians. All right.
You want to go soup?
Yeah. Soup. All right, Soup.
AL East, I'm going to have to go Red Sox.
All right.
Their rotation and offense is too good.
That's the one thing when I was picking this. The Red Sox have a better rotation than the Yankees. So, it's funny how I went from Yankees winning their division to not being in the playoffs at all. But, all right.
Well, I mean, I think that's how it's going to play out. I think that could be the wild card's not even close for that.
Yeah. All right. So you got the Red Sox AL East.
For the AL Central, I'm gonna have to go Indians.
True.
They're like all around wise. They've a pretty good rotation, good offense. Their bullpen with Andrew Miller, Cody Allen, all that. They're
just a good fucking team.
If their starters were on this postseason, they would have gone the whole way. They had the largest starting depth. They had 7 starters on their roster that they just had a few in the bullpen that if they would have been on, there was no stopping them.
Decent. All right. AL West. Who you got?
AL West, I mean, I got to go Astros. Best all-around team in baseball. They got the rotation, the offense. They have a good bullpen. They have a bunch of
Yeah, they do everything well.
They need a closer.
They do some good fundamental baseball down in Houston.
They're a young enough team where they're still hungry. They're like, we want to win. Keep winning every year.
All right, who you got? Wild card number 1.
Wild card. I feel like the Yankees are going to make a move.
Yeah.
A move or two, and they're going to get in there. Whether it be on offense or pitching.
I think the Yankees could win their division too. We keep interrupting old Soup over there, and I feel bad about it.
As it should be.
No one interrupted me this much. I just like to talk, I guess. But all right, we got the Yankees, first wild card. All right, who you got second wild card? Is it going to be a shocker?
Second wild card here.
The second wild card. Could there be 3 teams from the AL East? Can it be done?
No.
That leaves 2 divisions. I'm good at math.
I'll go the Mariners.
Man, get off my dick. That was my pick, man. Come on. I'm just playing. They're good.
I mean, they have more veteran presence and baseball ability than the Twins or anything.
They're a good team if they can just put it together.
They need I think they need a bit of pitching help.
They've been like the Mets with the injury bug.
Who's their manager?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. They're the fucking West team that plays at midnight here. I don't know anything about the Mariners.
That's true.
They've been bit by the injury bug though as well.
The Mariners are due, damn it. All right, so to overview Kyle shit. AL East, Red Sox. Central, Indians. West, Astros. First wild card, Yankees. Second wild card, Mariners. Who you got in the NL, boy? That National League, the best league. It had to be said.
The East, I have the Nationals.
Decent. That's one decent.
I mean, they're an all-star team.
Yes.
Either way.
Yes.
Didn't put it together. In the Central, I'm going to have to go the Cubs.
Oh, I'm surprised. I thought the Homer boner was going to be in effect there.
No.
He's just saying
They have a good team.
Eh,
And
They're losing a lot of starting
At
pitching.
times.
I feel
Yeah.
like they're going to make like a
That-
big move.
They have to.
that'll come up later. Yeah. So Cubs.
And in the West, I mean, I can't go against the Dodgers. I mean, they're only going to lose, Darvish?
I feel like they'll probably lose someone else, like in their bullpen or something. Like he's still going with the Dodgers. Smart pick.
Yeah,
Good team.
I mean, yeah,
I-
they're a good all-around team.
They are. All right. You got your wild cards now.
Wild
You gotta go for your
card.
wild cards. Whoa,
Oh.
man. Well, the Homer train.
This
will it
is
show?
kinda-
This is really hard actually, because like I don't think anyone in the East can really put up a fight. for
I've
it.
been thinking about this between both of you talking, and I still don't know who I'm going to pick for my wild card. So
I
it's
mean,
going
you
to
can
kind of.
just go with the safe choice. Just pick
Yeah.
either two NL
I mean,
West
it'll-
teams or
we'll
one
see.
NL
We'll see.
Central team
We'll see.
and one NL West team.
We'll see.
We will see. All right. Survey says wild card number 1. Who's your gut say? Give me that gut pick.
I mean,
Let me have it right now.
gut says the Cardinals, man.
First wild card. Bold. Not that bold.
I mean, they were almost in it this year.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to make some moves.
But the D-backs, though.
I mean, that was my second wild card.
All right. We're on the same page. So, and I... Ah, shit. I mean, Soup and I... We'll fucking censor that. Soup and I have identical picks except for the order of our wild cards, and he picked the Yankees over the Twins.
I'm
All right.
interested
Oh, wait,
in this
wait,
World
wait.
Series, though.
Yeah, World Series matchups. Who you got? Who you got in the World Series? You can't say rematch. That's bullshit. You can if you want. I don't care.
Nah, I'm going to go Astros Nationals.
All right.
I feel like next year they'll be more prepared.
I'm telling you, dude. The fucking Nationals are getting there. They don't have Dusty anymore. They're getting there. They're getting it done.
They have too good of a team to not
Yes.
get there.
All right. Who you got as your champion?
Champion?
The World Series champion. 2018 champion.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say a back-to-back Astros.
The repeat. It's on. Hopefully. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Really?
I'll tell you off mic what I was just about. I caught myself. Oh man, it's gonna be bad. All right, we got one Astros, one Indians. A lot of AL teams winning championship. We're 2 for 2. All right, Birddog over there. It is now Birddog's turn to unveil his picks for division, wild card, and World Series winner.
All right.
Who you got in the AL?
For
Soupy, you gotta quit fucking distracting him, man.
the AL East, it's actually going to be controversial between the two that you've picked.
He's going
And
with the Rays.
I want to say that I love the Red Sox. They're my second favorite team.
Yeah.
But I think that the Yankees are going to get the AL East. I think
All
the
right.
team that they have, if they can either retain CC or get another starter, I think they're going to be very good and they'll get that division.
They still have Sonny Gray locked up, don't they?
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. I believe so. I
yeah, I don't
he had-
think he was a loaner or a rental. I mean,
I think,
so-
especially with Sonny Gray and add another starter.
I worry about.
I'd say even a Yu Darvish if they start
Man.
add him.
I
could see
it
him going
yeah,
to the
I could
Yankees.
see it.
I
man,
think that
that
would
is
be
an OP.
potent.
That's an OP rotation right there.
It would be. I think it'd be very potent, and I think they will beat out the Red Sox.
Man, I was gonna say some. Oh, I worry about Aaron Judge having a sophomore slump though. But I mean,
Well,
he
I
did
mean,
strike out a shit. He
you gotta-
kind of had a second half slump too.
here's the thing. You can already see that he can come back from adversity like that.
Yeah.
Because technically this year was his sophomore slump. Or this
Nah.
was his sophomore year. His first year, the year
was
before,
like half a season,
It
though.
was.
That doesn't count.
But he batted 174, and he came
Okay.
all the way around
All right.
to probably either Rookie of the Year. He could even be MVP.
All right. Okay.
All right, in the Central, I'm gonna go back with you guys, the Indians. I mean,
There's no other team
really, I'm gonna be shocked if anyone else wins it.
comes close.
Which
They should win their division by at least like 12 games.
They
Because the
should.
Royals are in a rebuilding year.
Everyone in that
Yeah.
division's in a
Twins,
rebuild.
White
Twins,
Sox.
if they can add another key part to the rotation,
Twins aren't going
and
I don't think they'll contest for the division though.
if their starters the big question for me with the Twins is if their starters can pitch like they did this year. Irvin Santana came out of nowhere this year.
Yeah.
He's always been a good pitcher, but this year, his start at least, phenomenal.
All right. The West.
The West.
West.
I will also have to go with the Astros.
Yes.
I mean,
same thing as the Central. There's just no other team.
Really, yeah.
Pops out.
There isn't. I mean, if Mariners or Angels add some key players, they're in contention. But, yeah.
Wild card.
Wild card.
The best time. The real time.
My heart says the Red Sox. And I think that the
feel
AL
like
East is just so good that...
That's very top heavy, I feel, though. That's not really.
The
compared
AL
to
East...
the other divisions.
Every other division... That if you look at the standings for last year...
If you look at every division besides the AL East, it's very top heavy, where the top team is just so far ahead of... There's such separation.
If you look at every other division in the AL East is the only one that has 2 games back.
Yeah.
Everyone else is
that division
plus 10.
Tight.
The only other division in baseball that isn't plus 10 is the Central.
NL Central.
And
or both Centrals.
I think the Red Sox will get it. I'm not sure if they'll be the number 1 wild card or not.
Those 2 teams are good. I don't know. I just fuck the Yankees. That's why they're out of mine.
Now for the second one, you guys brought up something that I really wasn't thinking about, was the Mariners. But I would like to go on record to say that I think the Angels, if they do what I think they're going to do, which I think this offseason they're going to make a big push.
Hit me with it. Let's go. What are the Angels going to do?
Today, just today, they signed Justin Upton to a 5-year contract. That means that
was like
they have 3 years left of Trout. So I think that signing shows that they're going to make a big push.
They should. I'd like to say something about the Angels in regards to Trout, unless you're going to say something about it.
Go for it.
I feel like the Angels with Trout, they need to shit or get off the pot. Either fucking do something with him or trade him.
I agree. And this is why I thought they were going to trade him until they signed Justin Upton, because I could see signing like a younger guy. Justin Upton, he's not that old, but I mean, he's old. I think signing him to a 5-year contract and having Trout signed until through 2020, I think that they're going to make a big push, which that will all depend.
Pitching help.
That's what it will depend on. This offseason, they have to add, I'd say, 2 starters.
Yeah.
2 starters for
good
sure.
Starters. Well, not like that.
I'd say
great,
if they sign an Arrieta and
not like this, I'd be fine with that. Actually.
I can see it. I can see them adding Arrieta.
I don't think he'd like LA, but money talks.
It does. I think they have a chance at the second wild card. So my second wild card pick will be the Angels.
He's going with the Angels.
If they are able to sign someone this offseason.
Right.
If not, I think it'll be the Mariners.
All right, man. You guys are on the M train with me.
NL East, I'm going to go with you guys with the Nationals. I don't really think anyone will contend.
Now the Braves, though, in like 3 years, look the fuck out.
I completely agree. But if you look at the rest of the NL East last year, not a single one of them are even close to a 500 record. They're all below 500.
They're just shit.
They're 70,
not all going to be that bad again.
They're all 7. The best team is rebuilding.
Yeah, well, that's true. The new ownership with the Marlins. All right,
cheater. So yeah, Nationals outright for sure.
Yes. The Central.
In the Central,
I think the Central is going to be the tightest race. The NL Central.
I completely agree, and I think, depending on what happens this offseason, it could be a 3-way race again. If the Brewers do nothing, and I think, being a Cardinals fan, I think the Cardinals have to do something.
Yeah.
I think they're going to. I think last year signing Brett Cecil,
yes.
I think that was very telling that they're in a new mindset, that they're going to spend money.
Yeah. I would like to say really quick, I saw this thing on MLB Trade Rumors where I just saw this like an hour before we started recording. Like, it's probably bullshit, but they said the Cubs are going to make a really hard push for Yu Darvish, and Arrieta is going to the Brewers.
That would be something.
Not like this. Any team but the Brewers, dude.
In the NL Central, you know what? I just mainly just want to give a big middle finger to both of you, and I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I think that they have been in the pantry for too long, and they are going to try and do something. In the NL West, I'm going with the Dodgers again.
The Doyers.
I think losing in the World Series, they're going to be very, very hungry. All right, so I'm gonna go to my wild card. One, I'm gonna go with Cubs. I mean,
Whoa.
they're losing pitching, but I think that Theo Epstein will do something. He's got to. He's gonna do something to make them still contend because they still have their
Make
core.
the Cubs great again.
They still have their core. Second, wow, this one's tough.
This is tough. There's about 4 teams you could put here.
Here's the thing. I want to say Diamondbacks. I really like the Diamondbacks, but I think that next year they won't be as good as they were this year. I think how they lost, getting swept, is going to kind of defeat them. I don't think it's necessarily going to put the fire under them that it should.
Nah, they're just going to be like, oh boy.
I'm not going to say that it's not possible. I think it's very possible because I love the team. It's a very good team, but
I know who you're going to pick. I'll tell you if I'm right though. All right, second wild card. From the Birddog. The Birddog struggling hard.
I'm going very bold right now.
Bold.
I'm going to go Brewers.
I knew you were going to fucking say that.
I think it's going to be an all NL Central wild
Can
card.
you imagine
Man.
that? Holy shit, check this out. Game 1, John Lester versus Jake Arrieta. Holy shit. We're going to fucking destroy him. All right.
All right, World Series matchup.
World Series time.
From the
Dance.
AL.
My ankle just popped. That's what you heard. It was
Wow.
pretty sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Spraying.
It's spooky.
I too want to say the Indians. I think, like I said, them losing this year and the year before. I think this year, they're like, I think in the postseason, they were kind of like, I think they were kind of cocky.
Yeah.
I think they thought that they were going to make it.
They
because
thought they had a big dick the whole time.
I mean, they
And then the Astros said,
they
"Hold
didn't
up.
have the best
Watch
record
this."
in baseball this year, but I think that this year they were the best team in baseball.
Yes.
That 7-game win
Nah, it
streak?
wasn't that long. It was like 22 or something.
Okay.
23.
Either way,
I think it was
20s.
23.
It was 20s.
23, yeah. That's really,
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think that they will make a move, just one move,
Yeah.
and it'll put them over, and they're going to make it to the World
Yeah,
Series.
I mean, I don't even know what that move would be. They already have maybe a back end rotation move, but their rotation
They're
is
back
stacked.
back in rotation, yeah.
Their rotation's pretty stacked. They have like a god tier bullpen.
And it also has to be said that
Maybe some
their
bench.
main center fielder,
Yeah, was hurt. Before.
yeah, was hurt.
Again.
It was.
Brantley
It's a
was
brand
hurt?
new one.
Oh
No, he's a left fielder.
Oh, is he?
Their
is it
center
Naquin?
fielder. No, Naquin was the year before. They have this young stud this year. I think he might be a rookie. It's Bradley Zimmer, and he is a stud. And he was hurt for most. I don't think he
Seems
played
to be
in the
a common
playoffs.
theme. Their
I think if
star
they-
outfielders get hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
God bless the Indians. They have as Ethan Klein would say, Papa bless the Indians. NL rep in the
NL.
World Series. Now, if you say Cardinals, I'm gonna fly off my
Here's
stool
the
and
thing.
beat the shit out
Here's
of
the
you.
thing.
The thing is, if the Cardinals get in, they fucking go to the World Series, and it pisses
That's
me off.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm coming. Hold
No,
on.
hold on. This isn't my pick. I have a few things that I have to say
Okay.
for teams that are contending for my top spot. The Cardinals, if they make it to the World Series, they feel it. They taste blood.
Nah.
And they,
The
yeah.
Indians are gonna destroy them.
2011, they made it in with
Oh,
a
shut up.
163. 163rd game, they made it
Yeah.
in. And then they passed that, they went all the way.
Ah, nah.
But,
Dodgers will have their revenge.
hold on.
Dodgers will sweep them out of the playoffs.
Nationals here, if I think they can, here's the thing. It's going to be DS or bust for them.
Yeah.
They have not won a
If
singles
they get past DS, they're going all the way
in the past.
until they get to the World Series.
However many years that they've been good,
Yeah.
they have not won a series.
They've
period,
never.
in the postseason.
Nationals have never won a
They've
postseason
never won a
series.
postseason series. If
Yes.
I think they win one, it's done.
Yes.
They're taking it all the way.
All the way. So then that's your pick then.
Hold on.
Okay. Man, we
I
have
think-
a lot of contingency plans here.
I'm doing each division.
Fucking Batman.
The Dodgers are also very. I think they could contend, but I don't think they'll make
Yeah.
it.
I think the Dodgers always choke in the playoffs. Like, not this year. They went the fucking distance.
I think they're going to
but-
be hungry, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah.
For my NL pick, it pains me. I think it's gonna be the Nationals.
All right.
I think they'll
Holy
win that
shit.
first series,
We have
and they're
the
gonna make it.
same World Series.
And who'd you say wins it?
Indians. The Windians. Hashtag Windians. I'm
All
on.
right.
I'm on the Indians train, man.
Now here's and with the World Series, man.
You have to look at
So you got
depth and all that.
Who's your other rep? You got
Indians, Nationals.
Nationals. Okay. What a ratings disaster that will be.
It will
Jesus.
be. But the Indians, I think, are the better team.
Yeah.
But I think
if you get to the
I
dinks,
think if the
yeah.
Nationals win that first series, I think they're going to go off and they'll win it all.
All right.
I want the Indians to win.
Me too.
If it is that World Series, I'm rooting for the Indians all the way. But I think the Nationals will win.
I mean, I don't know. I would definitely root for the Indians. Actually, I'm just gonna root for the Nationals to make it to the CS unless they're playing the Cubs in the DS again. Which, by the way, that series took years off my life. I slammed an entire beer for us to win that game. It was painful. It was really cold, and man, I almost puked, but I did it. We got 2 Nationals versus Indians. I'm saying the Indians. You're saying the Nationals. Old Birddog saying the Nationals. Then we got Dust Soup over there. He's saying, shit, I forgot yours already.
It's a repeat.
Yeah, I know.
Astros.
Nationals. Okay, so the Nationals definitely not making the World Series.
No, they are.
All of us have picked the
All of
Nationals.
us picking them. Yeah, they're done.
They're fucked. They're not even
Sorry.
going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I picked the Rockies last year.
Yeah.
To make it to the playoffs. They did.
Man.
No,
Like,
they didn't.
I mean, it's way too
That was
early, too.
163.
It's way too
No, no.
early.
Did they?
No,
The Rockies made it. They were the wild card.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were in the wild card game versus the D-backs.
It's the one game wild card.
Yeah. D-backs.
Still
they
getting
took
used
care
to
of
that.
You can
business.
tell Old Soup is an old soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, not used to this.
He's a dusty can. Dusty
used
can
to
in the
this
back of the
child.
pantry.
Dusty
game.
Can Baker.
Dusty can in the back of the pantry there. All right. So there you go. That was the way too early playoff predictions. Book it. It is November 2nd. Big move happening tomorrow, guaranteed.